Alright, so we're back on Gran Turismo 3 because that's where the views are, apparently. No one cares if I play Forza Horizon, which I guess makes sense. I did have a plan for Forza Horizon, plan didn't work out, but that's okay. Don't really care about the plan right now. I can play Forza Horizon whenever I want. Gran Turismo is a bit more temperamental, so we're going to play it before it eventually gives up from old age. So here we are, in our garage. I was thinking we could try selling some cars to earn some money so I can upgrade my Yaris. I'm not going to do that. I've got no intention of doing that. Instead, I've come up with a fantastic plan. You're going to love it. I'm going to love it. Everyone's going to love it. We're going to have a great time. We're going to go and do the license tests and get ourselves an international A license. Then, we're going to buy a Mazda MX-5. And then, here's the kicker. Here's the bit you're going to love. We're not going to upgrade it at all so that we can compete in this endurance race at Apricot Hill. That's the plan. That's what we're going to be doing. But first, we gotta get ourselves an international A license. I've already got a B. I've already got a B. So now we need an A. I've got no idea what to expect. I know that one of the license tests is just to drive around in a circle in an RX-7. But I don't think I've ever had a license higher than B. So this is going to be a fun, new experience for me. And me, essentially. I'm pretty sure if you wanted to see the GT3 license test, you could just go watch Kamikaze Games. But you're here for whatever reason. And this is what we do here. We come up with plans because we don't want to get rid of our cars because we get too attracted to them. Well, attracted is a strong word. Attached. I meant to say attached. And this NSX understeers like a piece of shit. I cannot believe that Ayrton Senna had a hand in fucking designing this thing. Jesus. Working on it. Didn't he drive it at Suzuka one time to help with the development? And he said, I've got no idea how road cars should drive or whatever. I'm pretty sure that's an Ayrton Senna thing. We're gonna try one more time because I don't want to do that drift. Not that I care. Not that we got any chance of getting gold, but you know what I mean. Plus, if you get all golds, you win a free car. As though we're ever gonna get a free car. Maybe someday we'll go for the free cars, depending on what they are and how hard the license tests are. Maybe, I don't know. Gran Turismo 3 might have stopped working by then. Like, completely. It doesn't really work now. It took me like an hour to get this game going. We got bronze again, anyway, so might as well have just left it how it was, really. Jesus. Yep, license tests. The worst in the series in this game. At least we get to drive some pretty decent cars though. I mean, an NSX, R34. My favourite is the R33, which is in this game, so we'll get one of those at some point. If we can ever afford it. Which I kind of doubt, to be honest. Is this the only licensed track in this game? I think it might be. I haven't seen another licensed track in this game. Drifting in a four-wheel drive car, because that's just how we do. Silver medal that time. So we're actually doing good. I've got no commentary, I'm just saying what I'm doing in the game. Oh boy. Best kind of commentary. Am I forcing myself to record? Yes. Yes is the answer to that. I haven't recorded GT3 for like 3 months. Do you know what you do when you come back to GT3 after 3 months? I actually don't know. But we're gonna find out. Actually, I do know what it's like to come back to GT3 after 3 months. But not talk to myself at the same time. Then again, when I talk, it's basically just me saying what I'm thinking out loud. I think is just how people talk in general. I don't I don't think that's anything profound. Come on. Come on, we're not going to get a single gold medal ever, are we? In fact, we're going to have to deal with bronze. Why? What is the purpose? I mean, Jesus. Do you know what I mean? Here it is. Here's the circles. Oh yeah, we're going to be doing license tests for like this entire recording session, probably. Because we have to get all the way up to International A. And I've got no money to do anything else. Speaking of which, actually, we're probably going to have to get money for a MX-5. And we're going to have to figure out what the best MX-5 to have is. Because you can't... You have to keep the cars stocked for this endurance race that we're going to do. I mean, we're going to change the oil, because apparently that gives you more power, but I'm not entirely convinced. But we'll do it anyway. Nothing to lose, apart from like 200 credits, which is nothing. Even though on this game you barely get money. Welcome to Bronze City, boys. It's called Bronze. And then another bronze, and then some more bronze. Just bronze for days. Bronze every day until you like it. I don't know why I've only just started repeating that meme phrase. There you go. Hope you like memes. By the way, if you unironically like memes, you're probably 12 years old. And there's everything wrong with being 12 years old before you try and tell me there's nothing wrong with being 12 years old. I unironically like memes. In a way. No, I don't. Not really. That was a complete lie. I'm sorry I lied to you like that. This is what tends to happen, I think, at the start of these. I just start throwing... Am I home alone? Gotta make sure I don't get in trouble for being edgy. Gotta start throwing shit at the wall before I see what sticks, so I know what to talk about. Doesn't really work. I end up talking about the same things no matter what, so it's all kind of whatever. I'd rather be recording MotoGP right now, but because of this new plan I had, I've kind of got to do this. Well, don't gotta. I can do whatever I want. But I kind of want to do this first. Just get some Gran Turismo out of the way so I have something to actually upload and then see what I end up doing with MotoGP. The MotoGP thing that I'm going to do now is not the MotoGP thing I've been planning. Sort of at all, really. It's a game that I don't even plan on including in the final sort of series that I've got the whole plan for. But it'll break... I guess it'll be pretty good to break up. No, it's never good to break... What? It'll break up the constant, like, daily Gran Turismo that I'll have for a week and then won't do again for another couple of months. I think it'll be pretty good, pretty alright to have something just cropping up in between, like weekly, I guess. I'll have more than one video a week that's not Gran Turismo, but whatever. Like I said, I'll do what I want, and then if it doesn't work out, I'll probably end up going back to Gran Turismo, because that's where the views are. Episode 1 of Gran Turismo has exactly 100 views right now. Which I affectionately titled Buying the Wrong Car, because I bought the wrong car. Memories. That's like memories from 4 or 5 months ago. So I guess they are memories. Well, I mean, everything that you remember is a memory. Am I... Sorry, I need to stop being philosophical and deep. I'm a complete retard. I'm not allowed to be philosophical and deep.